When did the jukebox replace the Nickelodeon? Do you know?
This is a 1938 Rockola, plays 16
different records.
Nickel play, nickels, dimes, and quarters, or a secret button on the back. And,
secret button. And of course you know the secret, right?
Yeah, well, I actually was the one that added the secret button.
Oh, okay.
Has separate motors, one that runs the mechanism and raises the turntable, and one that runs the record.
Are the records 78s?
Records are plain 78s.
That is cool.
Has an electric tube-type amplifier in the bottom. This is probably the only electric machine that, other than a toy, that's around here. Dear to my heart, because this was actually a wedding present from my wife to myself.
Is that right? That is dear.
And of course not working. The original owner had taken the amplifier out of the bottom. He was going to build a guitar amp back in the 60s and 70s.
No.
So that he was going to build an amplifier out of it.
Did you have to build your own, or what did you do?
Well, it was still there.
Yeah.
He had just removed it, but of course, as a lot of electrical radios and stuff in that era, it was entirely rebuilt in order to work right. The amplifier, the capacitors dry out. They're liquid-filled capacitors.
Yeah, those they dry out, and then you have some you have some power supply problems, and you get a bad hum.
Yeah. So it has been rebuilt.
So you're a bit of an electronic wizard as well,
I used to have some old radios, of which there's only just a couple examples in the house. But I actually started out collecting radios and played with that for a while, and then became fascinated by the phonograph because of the mechanical nature of it. And then I discovered organettes, and I actually traded off a lot of the phonographs and made some good purchases of organettes when I was younger.
Did you? How long have you been collecting now, Todd?
Organette's probably 15 years. The rest of the stuff, I'm always collecting something, I guess.
Is that right? That sounds like good old bluegrass there.
Yeah.
Now, can you? Will this take standard 78 records, so you can?
Right. Yeah.
You can change whatever.
Yeah. Then when the song's over, it simply drops the turntable down, folds the record back in.
Isn't that cool?
Off.
You know, it's wow.